Hey guys, we're back and now we're going to do the receiver retaining spring, bolt, and the barrel, and the pistons. So here we go. Get on that retaining spring. He's a wily little prick, so be careful. Here, set him on top of the mag cap. And that little bastard right there. Can't remember how I done it last time. Pretty sure it's running like, yeah, okay. Take your snap ring pliers. Just turn it. I can hear it in there, it's pretty crunchy. I should have do it with your fingers, okay. Or not. So yeah, like I was saying. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. I have ADHD, leave me alone. As far as review goes, like I said, the only con that people might have is the Teflon on the mag cap. I mean, that's the only thing. And some people might complain it's heavy because it's not exactly light. But whatever, if you're a pussy, I guess it's grounds you complaining, but not this guy. Anyway, this gun is an absolute tank. Like I said, mud, snow, rain. I fell in the water with this thing before. Walking through my waders, tripped on a log that was underneath the water, fell in with it, dumped her out, fired off a couple shots, brand new, 100 the rest of the day. I fell in the mud with it, same thing, walking through a mud pit with just the hip waders on, and you know, said same thing. Just walking along, bloop, fall through the goddamn, fall along the mud. Fucking yeah. Take trigger group out, take it to the water, swish her out, fire some shots off, brand new. 100 in an ice storm. Started off as snow, turned to ice. By the time the ducks come in, the whole barrel had a layer of ice on it. But I kept the action like that on my lap. But when I shot, it was really cool because the ice was all on the barrel, frozen on there. And when I shot, it split up here, and 2 sheets just fell of ice. But everything was froze. It just kept on going. Like sub-zero temperatures to extremely hot, it doesn't care. It just works. Wet, it doesn't care. Muddy, it doesn't care. It works. Why does it work? Because it's simple. It's an extremely simple design because the old guns, even the new gas guns, the piston rides on the mag tube and the 2 rails come in here, and there's a lot that can go wrong. The rails can bind, the piston can even, you know, it comes up and it'll jam on here. But this, no, the pistons are right here, and all I do, and when they fire, the gas comes down here, exhausts here, blows this piston back, and they blow in right here, and it helps drive the action back right there. It just gives a little push. And I actually know a guy who capitalized on some dude's misfortune, who was getting a divorce, and he was selling off everything. Sold him a Versamax Sportsman for $350. So Buddy took that Versamax Sportsman, managed to weld inside this whole chamber here, took the piston completely out, welded inside there, welded the end off so nothing could come out, put it all back together. And these guns, even when these don't even work at all, they will just work off the retaining spring. They will fire and they will just work off recoil. Something to keep in mind. With 3 inches it worked. I don't know what it would do with 2 3/4, but with 3 inches you got enough firepower to recoil. 1 second. I'm down here making a video. Making a video. Sorry about that. Supposed to be cooking supper. Don't feel like cooking supper. My fiance Raven left for California. Go back home to visit her family. Not that you guys cared, but yeah, she usually cooks supper. Anyway. Yeah, so these being welded all the way up along the inside. That gas band being welded up. This gun is evidently after that. It'll work off recoil. Would I advise doing that? No. Was it safe for him to do that? No. But he did it anyway. So I'm just gonna blow this retainer off here. I'm gonna wipe her down. You say it was stupid for Buddy to do that? Yeah, it was definitely stupid. I told him that before he done it. 1, because he actually did it for himself, and for 2, because he paid that much money just to do that. But he's got the money to burn. Normal Joes like you and me don't have that kind of money to burn. Look at that. That's what'll hide in your retainer and your buttstock. That kind of shit. And eventually, if you leave it to its own devices, it will gum up on you and it'll quit working. And you don't want that. Because then you might end up spending a whole bunch of money sending your gun to a gunsmith to fix it, because you don't know what the hell's wrong, when all that was wrong was your fucking retainer spring and your buttstock was gummed up to the point where it just wouldn't work anymore. Sometimes they rust too. You gotta watch that. Now in here, I'll just spray that out with this, and I'll pull a rifle cleaner through it, right back. See, I don't know if they did this on purpose when they built these guns, but everything on here, this, like the retainer, pistons, they're all 308 diameter. said, I don't know if they did it on purpose, but you can cleaner it with that. Drive some action cleaner up in there. Stick your border snake down through there. And looky there. She's brand new. Brand new. Tell you what. Jesus. Cut yourself a piece out of your nice expensive cloth you got for a work table. The most high-end old sheet that you can find. Spray her back in there. Dude's in there. Clean her out. You can use an air compressor for this job if you wanted to. Not overly bad in there. I'll keep this pretty clean. You might be asking, well, you said the gun's bulletproof, but how many shots do you fire through before you had to clean it? When I first bought it, all I did was clean the factory grease off it. And I fired about 500 3-inch loads through it before I cleaned it. 3-inch steel federal speed shot. That's about as dirty as you're gonna get for steel load. That's why I don't use federal anymore. If they burn cleaner, oh fuck man, I still use black cloud with my improved cylinder. God damn, they work good. People say they're gimmick load. No, I can give you first-hand review that they kill birds with a Thor tire. But yeah, you want to use an improved cylinder because anything tighter just blows pattern unless you use that black cloud choke. But man, they ever kill those birds, and they don't waste no time doing it. But if they're 10-15 yards, you want to hit them in the head, even with the improved cylinder, because he will seriously be using that bird for hamburger. It's not something. It's not a close range load. Let's just say that. But I was taking shots that I wouldn't think about taking with normal steel with them. I gave it there. 50, 60 yards. Bang, that bird's dead. No problem. So there's that. She's all done, good to go. Perfecto. Shove your plunger back down there. Shove your spring back down in there. This is where things tend to get a little tricky. So that thing's a prick. Turn with your finger to start with. Get in there as far as you can with your finger. Should be pretty much getting all the way. Oh, Johnny's yelling up there like usual. Nice and tight. He's gonna come down and bug me just so you know. Pull her a little bit. Try not talking, guys. The concentration's real right now. And I want to start playing video games and putting them online because, like I said before, and what you've seen, my job is trapping. And in the off season, I don't have much to do. Like it's kind of monotonous, know what I mean? So, what do? I play a lot of video games. Until I get a call for a nuisance job. Okay. Entertainer's back in there. Perfect. So now, you can put buttstock back on. We get the screw all straightened out in there. I had it cast as far right as it would go. Because when I pull the trigger, she goes left bad. Like real bad left. Because I shoot left-handed, right? Pretty sure everybody knows that, and if you don't, now you do. And if you're new to the channel, please comment, rate, subscribe. Because I know I'm probably boring the shit out of you right now. But, there's not really a whole bunch I can say to you at the moment. Alright, we got her in there. We're in there. If you guys watch games, you know who that reference was. Oh shit. Guess I better put the wobble joint back on there, huh? And for you guys who do construction, what's this shit with a fucking wobble joint when they put pipes in, eh? Like, I used to do construction. And that wobble joint business is for the goddamn bird. It's so stupid. Because I used to be a pipe layer. And you put a pipe in, and it's 40 feet or 20 feet under the ground. And say, oh, we're going to put a wobble joint in there, which is just a piece of thick rubber, pretty much, on a steel pipe to make a turn at a joint. Like, I don't care, you know, who you are or who figured that out. You're dumb. You drop 40 tons of gravel on top of that. Guess what? You're going to squish that joint and you're going to fix it in 2 years because there's going to be no damn good. Canadian thing. Oh, no. Everybody's always. Every country has just a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. As soon as I get enough money to move the fuck out of here, I'm gone, man. Tired of this. Can't do nothing to get bothered. Anyway, back to the Canadian, American, fucking Guatemalan, whatever thing. Everybody sees different places has different stereotypes. And it's just not true. Well, some places in Canada, like Canada, this is true. Like, just a second.